Have to admit, do you have a bit of a trenchant penchant for those purring lefty purveyors? A VIP pass to those stirring players whose timeless class is poetic, kinetic, the aesthetic, prophetic, almost balletic. No crash bash wham bam wallops. Fans peak aroused, rabbles in the stands roused by their elan plans, seduced by the unique sleek cheek of their chic espoused. Bowler scrabbles, doused by delightful, insightful dabbles, reduced to trollops, making a hash, splash, lash, thrashed and trashed, with not just a dash of flash panache, but hefty, lefty dollops. Innings built by the lilt of lyrical levers which tilt to the hilt, no slapping or scrapping, like lush lullaby scores, lapping sandy shores with handy, endless encores. Dreamers who milk seamers, sick of their ilk, 'cause however quick, whenever a fancy flick, spurn concern can pick turn, forever in good nick. Clever hands so quick, as every tragic in the stands does yearn for another magic trick. As these willow blizzard wizards who often billow with such touch and much ease, first up in the race for first place, a good bet to get the cup is the King of Grace, or reckon it might beckon for the boy of joy who does bring the bling, could get the tiara or ring as the greatest Caribbean queen that has ever been seen. The most blessed and least stressed, never oppressed or suppressed, a lion from Zion, every ball caressed and finessed just like he plays, also always impeccably dressed. The Calypso Maestro, Lothario, Romeo, Guru, Teaser, Geezer, and Pleaser, Brian Charles Lara. He was the first one since the dawn to score so fast and go bigger with such vim on a whim and such verve and vigour, doing what only Bradman can but maybe with even more Radalan. Without a hitch, frightening speed of his elite feet, could slide, skip, like lightning would glide down the pitch, stroking, bewitch, tickling the leather. Even the rare flair of this great, as he did wait with such care, dutifully ready, back steady, high in the air, can see the weight beautifully poised on bent front knee, hell bent on making an event first rate, heaven sent glee, a present for you, me, we to see. Remember in his pomp the 1994 romp as he whirled, twirled, swirled, and took over the whole world. The first class fast clout of this West Indian sun rout of 501 not out. Never been outdone. This festive zest also with the highest ever test best. Then in 2004, did it once more and set the new top score. Simply from a different stable. Like he's both Cain and Abel. And that fable is also still top of the table. Well, come on. He could be the all-time prime sublime number one. Can anyone outgun or outdone? It would be a travesty to shun and not marvel at the majesty of the lefty Lara tapestry. Memories will never wane of how he did entertain. Stratospheric, that classic mesmeric refrain, again and again. As he hooked, it looked just so easy. Which is why I've opined, can you find another lefty more enshrined, pure, defined, refined, classy and brassy, divine? Which does explain why this guy will always be thought of as a legend of this sport. And the Prince of the Port of Spain.